and welcome to Ark Day 13. Well, guys, today we're gonna have to set up camp, as Day 13 would have it. Um, our server fell off of Day 12, so we ended up over here on this side. But what had happened was that we were trying to get back home. Let's see if this guy's following me. Okay, yeah, he stopped over there. We were trying to get back home, right? And we noticed that that lizard that lives over here on the mouth of the dinosaur bones, right there, look, those dinosaur bones up there. That lizard woke up. So he's right there, look, right in front of me. And he's eating everything over there. So we can't go that way, and we need to go to Viking Bay 1. Right here is like the divider of Viking Bay 2. Right, and we explored some of this. We haven't explored Viking Bay 2 very well, you guys. And we were coming up to this, to the metal on the other side, that big, one of the harvesting points here in Viking Bay for metal. I'll show you where that's at right now. Oh, look, you guys, I got the metal axe. We never really used it. And as you can see, I'm hitting these rocks. Well, this one we want to hit with the pick, remember? So we could get the little bit of metal out of there. There should be some in these. Yeah, you see? Remember, guys, these river rocks give you metal. So right now we're going to need a lot of that. So let me show you where that one spot was where we were going. Oh, yeah. So the server dropped, you guys. So that metal that we had got that was right here, it went away. You know, the server dropped. So now we're going to have to go back and collect that real quick. So the good thing is, it's just right on this side of the cave. What cave? Bug? You didn't even show us a cave. I'm gonna show you guys the cave right now. I mean, that would have been a cool spot to start off at, but I didn't want to live in there. But it's a pretty cool spot. Anyways, there's the big metal note right here that you need. You hit that with your metal pickaxe. You see it gave us 27. That's a fairly decent amount of metal, you guys. Oh, look, there's another one up here. Okay, I'm pretty heavy, so I'm just gonna use my parasaur again. Why am I still heavy? Oh, maybe the arrows. I'm carrying too many arrows. I'll probably split that in half. I mean, the bow won't even support 100 arrows, so you don't need that many arrows on you. Not at this stage. We don't, we're still very early on in the game. So let's split that in half. Put that in there. Maybe the bolas. Get rid of those. Half of those. Alright. Well, we do have to work on our weight and the parasaur too. We're gonna upgrade him. Oh. And we're just putting weight on the parasaur, you guys. Alright, so there's another thing. I was thinking, well, why can't we just get back home? Right? And I figured, well, the only other best way to get back home is going to be through the water right here. But when I jumped in, you guys, to try to swim around, there's a whole bunch of sharks in here. Like we had seen the first day, they're still here. You see one right there. So what happened was when I walked over here, I just seen a big old fin pop out in front of me. Like, I don't know if you saw what popped out right there on the left. But yeah, a big old fin popped out in front of me. So I was like, no, we can't go that way. So that's why we have to set up camp, you guys. Set up camp right here. Let's see if we have any meat. Yeah, we have some cooked meat. We don't have no raw meat. Oh, yeah, we do. Right here. Let's see, what do we need for the campfire again? Flint, stone, thatch, and wood. Okay. Have him follow us. Seems like we need a little bit of each material, so just gather a little bit of it. Good. Alright. Thatch. And then hopefully we have enough to make our campfire now. What did we need? More thatch. This guy should have some thatch. There we go. Alright, you guys, so we had put our campfire over there on that side. And I made sure to keep it away from the water, but this place is kind of flooded, you guys. So I'm gonna put it on this side, you guys. Look, it's a good side to put it on this side of the cave, so I can show you guys the cave. See, the cave is right there in front of us. You know what? We're gonna go put it in the cave. We might want to use it later. Oh, I shouldn't have brought that parasaur with me. There might be some piranhas in here. But let's just stop them there. Get them out of the way here. Let's go check out the cave first before we go in there. We need to take care of the parasaur. Oh, look, the sun is coming up, so we're going to be able to go back home. I want to make sure that guy's asleep too, so. It'll be good to let some time pass by, because now we're just going to go get eaten over there. And we could check out the cave. Come on. There you go. Look, you see there's some kind of... Okay, these salmon. I don't... Oh, they're salmon. Okay, I don't think the salmon attack you. Unless you attack one. I don't know, we're gonna have to try to go fishing here, you guys, for some salmon. We could put it in our campfire. We could cook that. We could eat that, you guys. There's a lot of fish in here. Alright, we're gonna put our food right here. Yeah, right here, so it could light up the... This would be a nice spot right here for... Yeah, I like it right there. We're just gonna put some thatch in there for now. Alright, well, we have the meat, so start cooking up the meat. Okay, So now, let's see salmon here. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. Now you see, you guys, these things only give us fish. They don't give you hide or anything like that. So you can only use this fish for two things. Okay, you're either going to be able to cook it. Let's take this out so I can show you. Anyways, you're only going to be able to do two things with that salmon. You're going to be able to cook it, or it's just fish meat. So that's it. Cook it, and then when it spoils, you can use that for your berries and stuff like that. So we're probably going to put well, while we wait for one of those to cook, let's grab another salmon real quick. So at least we could have some spoiled meat. Because when we get back home, we should have picked up some narcotics. We could use the... Oh, see? Oh, you see, that one was trying to get me. Oh, and another one did. Yeah, I better get out the water because they will eat me. Oh, you see? I told you, look, now they're all wanting to attack me. Alright. Let's see if they're still angry. Oh. Okay, we're good. So we should be able to go home from here. Not a big problem. Alright, so we're gonna go in here, and you see we have the cooked fish. It gives you a lot of energy. It's just like meat. Alright, let's just take everything out of there. We don't need that right... Well, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna leave some thatch in here. Like that. Next time when we come back, we have a fire there ready cooking for us. If, you know, say if you're hungry, don't have some meat, whatever, you had to come here. It's gonna be kind of like another base. And you guys, I have made a base in here too. We made a pretty big base in here. It's a very nice little cave. And what I like about it is, you know, you have the fish down there, as you saw. You have food. You have one entrance right there. That's the one entrance. So you only have to make one gate, you guys. And this could be your home. So you don't have to have the little hut that we have out there. Just kind of wanted to show you like the building mechanics of the game. But yeah, it is really nice right here, you guys. And I don't know, I was thinking, speaking of playing the game, right? I was thinking, what about if we make a gate here, right? And instead of making a big gate around the little nice house that we made, we'll just use this as a place to park our animals and stuff like that. Or, you know what, our second base, you could call it, right? And then we could kind of like continue building on that house. You know, because there's going to be like a lot of locations, you guys. Oh, guy's stuck. How do we get him out of there? Come this way? No. Alright, you guys, he had to come from this way, so just have to move him back somehow. There you go. All right. Whoa. Okay, I thought I had got him stuck. Yeah, so it's very early in the game for us, you guys. Really, I mean, it's really early in the game for us. So we can't lose this parasaur. Took us too long to grab him. I mean, when there's so many other things to do, you know. You think about it that way. And I was thinking, you know what? It would kind of like, it would kind of, it would make it really hard if we didn't have them. So what we're gonna do is try to grab another one. So let's just say if we're out and about and we do lose this one, you know, and we had to run a fair distance or whatever to get back to him. Something, you know, just needed an extra one. We could have a backup. So, like right now that we're going back home. Oh, well, first of all, let's look for that lizard. Where did he go? So, I don't think there's anything in the area, you guys, that could eat him. You know, he's like the top predator right now, so. There he is, you see? He's laying right there in the middle now. You gotta remember when you come back at night, if you have to pass by here again or something like that, don't disturb that guy right there. I'm not even sure that's him because he kind of looks like a rock. Yeah, that's him. So you guys, so on our parasaur, we could put more weight, or we could put some power into him. It will help kill these things a little easier, or some health or whatever. Like I tell you, it's very early in the game. You know, this is our first parasaur, so I don't know. Once he has enough, then we could I don't know, I'll get him to like about 1,000, because that's kind of what I want him for anyways. So that's what I'm doing with this guy. And we'll start with all the other stuff. So anyways, we know that guy's right there. We have a lot of stuff to do. We gotta get back, you guys. Pick up some narco berries, right? That's what we're doing with this guy. So we're gonna harvest most of this stuff. We have a lot of fiber already. So, and really the only other stuff that we want to build is gonna be like weapons and stuff like that, and the hut, right? The house. It's not a hut no more. Not a hut no more, you guys. It's a proper little house. And we have birds eating us again, you guys. We're gonna have to try to bring some of those down. Ooh. Took my bow, no. Oh look, we have the parasaur though. That's good. So at least the parasaur will help us keep us safe from right here. We gotta call him back down, so we're gonna have him follow us. Oh. There you go. You have to center that centerpiece, so you see like the inside of the circle. You have to focus it on him to like that we don't call the rest of the animals. Like I was telling you, you guys want to get used to that first when calling them. Get used to this, you know. Instead of doing the all command, because if we do the all command, follow all, you know, if you have a lot of animals. Yeah, that would be bad. You'll see what I'm talking about later when they start moving around. Oh, we're gonna put them in that cave, right? Well, most of them. So let's see here. What were we bringing back? That metal. We got the metal, right? Take the leather. Take the food. Other stuff's a little heavier, so we'll come back for that later. And we have a lot of that stuff already now too. We have gathered a whole bunch of stuff, huh, guys? So let's see here. What can we make? Can we make any of the weapons now? Oh, okay. Um, you guys, usually when we have a lot of metal, I would like to keep like one stack, but right now we don't have that much metal. And I know we're gonna need to make a trough. We're gonna need about like 7 pieces, but I'm just gonna give myself just a little bit more in case we need to have a little bit of raw metal in there for some other building stuff, whatever you want to build. So we're gonna put that in there. What do we need? Some wood. I'm just gonna put a little bit of it in there. We don't need to burn that much, you guys. Not at this stage. Because look, we already have enough here, and you know what? We don't even have spark powder, you guys. Remember on the last one where I showed you guys how to do the spark powder? We only had like 9 or 12 of them or something like that. So we really don't have much of anything. But what was it? Flint and stone, right? And then that's how we make the spark powder. So guys, what's cool is now that we're making spark powder, we could actually make some gunpowder. But I'll bring you gunpowder in another day, you guys, because since I'm doing this just live, like I'm telling you, I'm taking you around pretty much like on my little journey here. Oh, I mean, we could put that in there, but we have enough space in the... Yeah, so I'm gonna take this out. Like I told you guys, we don't even need the preserving bin because we're just going along quickly. Pretty much like let's take a quick look to end our day of camping. Alright, you guys, so right here, I'm starting to see we have a lot more stone than we have flint, and we're gonna need a lot of more flint. So maybe we're gonna try to harvest more flint from now on. But taking a quick look, you guys, this is day 13, right? And each of the videos have been about 30 minutes or so. So we already got, so what's that, like about, say 7 days. It's been about a week or so. Not really, we'll say just a few hours into the game. Okay, let's just put it that way. A few hours into the game. 3.5 hours, under 4 hours into the game. I mean, we already have 2 animals. Our house is semi-completed because I'm still gonna upgrade it some more. We checked out the cave. We know what's from here to Viking Bay. From here down there, we've hunted a Rex, got that meat to make some of this stuff to advance ourselves. I mean, you guys, we're pretty far along. We're pretty far along. So what I'm gonna do is end the video here and see what we work on next, you guys. All right, you have a good day. Bye. Oh, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.